Welcome back to the Splinter series. This week, we're still in the inter-season and therefore we keep doing things differently. How about some Nations Cup, the Splinter series way? Instead of scoring personal points like usual, drivers will drive for their country today. The system is simple. We'll keep only the highest ranking driver of each country and tally the points in each of today's 3 races in order of the best finisher per each country. This way, no advantage if there's one or a dozen racers from the same country. Our first venue today is layout C of Circuit Ste-Croix in reverse. The C track was last used in the Season 1 finale in its clockwise configuration. It's extremely long, complex, and bordered by Armco barriers. The track is basically half a dozen circuits mashed up together to make a super original track that is hard to master. The first overtaking spot is the end of the long back straight. Not a huge braking point in that turn 9, but with an easy toe, drivers will attempt moves there. The next is the bridge exit at turn 11. Careful, it's really bumpy. The places to look for which may cost the most time are the two technical sections. The first is the village S's, the other one is the forest section with its numerous and deceitful corners that appear easy but are hiding troubles everywhere. For today, all 3 matches of this Nations Cup will be raced with the Super Formula's Dallara SF19 chassis. The drivers will either be motorized by Honda or Toyota inline 4 2-liter turbocharged engine. It's up to driver's choice. Besides having 2 identical engine suppliers, the SF19 has all that good stuff you expect from a Formula racer. Carbon and aluminum chassis, gigantic wings, a massive diffuser, and pushrod suspensions. But the front suspension, however, here employs torsion rods instead of coil springs for an easier fit in the narrow tub. Welcome back everyone to the Splinter series inter-season. First and foremost, forgive my voice today. It's kind of breaking a bit. Let's see who we got in attendance. Today we got Outside the Boxer, hello.
Hello.
We got Stan, hi Stan.
Hi, come back.
Lance Bosch is there also, but I think he's not on the chat. Then we got Mag, same thing. Then we got the Stiglet in the beautiful Alpine livery. And we got myself. Lots of people probably drinking and partying for the new year already. So it's 5 Canadians, 2 Americans, and no Australians for this first race. How bad is that?
They didn't show up.
Let's hope they do. Let me just check my chat everywhere. I know Lance had a friend who wanted to join. I don't know if he's gonna join. I've added him just before we started. So you guys are running F1 liveries for the most part. Lance has got AlphaTauri. Mag is running something of his own creation that's black and yellow. Stiglet's got next year's Renault or Alpine livery. Stan's running Charles Leclerc's Ferrari. I've got something of my own, and Outside the Boxer's running Max Verstappen's number 33 Red Bull. It's looking good with the matte finish, to be honest. And mine is a personal creation, kind of a Team Canada with snow, inspired by the Hauke Team 3rd jersey being mostly black, white, and red.
Did you sneak a fleur-de-lis on there?
Actually, I didn't.
Oh. A true patriot.
Well, you know. Alright, well in that case, let's start this first race and people can join in at any time. And not sure I'm running the quali. Let me just check real quick. Alright, we got a quali. Stan, do you know if Fireball's back?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Lance.
So let's start this quali for the first race. Alright, best of luck to you guys. 6 minutes like always. On a track like this one, it's 2 flying laps. 3 if you're lucky. So as I said during the intro, forgive me if I'm not speaking too much today. I'm trying to save my voice. I can still race.
Boxer, you're lagging a lot.
Oh no. Alright, if it keeps going, I'll leave.
Coming up at turn 9. It's incredible that we can turn this curve at that speed. Don't want traffic there. Welcome viewers. Glad you're there. Well, that was a short quali. Just one
Yeah,
lap.
one lap.
And it was not a great lap either.
I forgot
still-
to use overtake.
Was my lagging bad throughout or just at the beginning?
I didn't see you
Just at the
lagging.
beginning.
Okay.
Just at the beginning.
That's encouraging.
Yeah. If it happens in the race, I'll just head to the back.
We'll let
Hope
you
it won't
know.
happen.
Just kidding. So everyone's running Honda except the two Americans who's running Toyota engines. Go figure why.
Main Mate wasn't supposed to come.
Yeah, he kind of liked my one of my posts. I don't know if it was a delayed notification in the home screen or something. Maybe he's gonna join late like he usually does around this time. Who knows? Yep, no word from the two Australian guys, or three Australian guys if we count Auto to Moto as well. Maybe I should have do you know if Australians they have a school break this time of year because of the holidays?
I don't know.
Because I could have gotten Jensen that's been skipping the races since school has started back again in like September.
Oh yeah.
Was fast. What's taking so long completing mags and Lynch's laps? It sure is one very long slow lap.
It is New Year's Eve already in Australia. So.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why I figured out they would be drinking already and being
Especially
responsible
Automotive.
adults. The heck was that?
Fireball sends me this.
Okay.
It's a TikTok meme.
Oh.
Well, very slow laps.
Yep.
Already at the break.
There it is then. So, first starting grid for today goes as follows. Outside the boxers in front, then I'm second. We've got Charles Leclerc, then the Stiglet, Magnolia, and Lance coming in P6. Best of luck, you guys. So it's a false start check. Need to keep the foot on the brake until the lights are out, which is now. And that was a bad start. Gotta hook up these guys. Just on the edge. Yeah, give me a push then. Sorry, Joey.
That's fine. I have no damage, so we're good.
That time, that was not me who pushed you. He's crazy. But not as crazy as I am. That's not good. Outside the box is really gone already. Still like it's kind of a jumpy jump a bit. No, not the wall, come on. That was bad. Not good, not good, not good. if you want more of these traveler areas, you can always follow me. Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, and also Instagram and Twitter, where sometimes I post pictures of my car liveries. You can find every link to that on my website, quebekracer87.com. Stan is struggling. Let's try to get him back. I want this podium at least. Compromise his approach on the bridge too much. Not the wall, come on. Again. Closing up on the Stigley, who so far is earning the points, the second place for the US. Maybe the two young men can fight it out. I'll be glad to take P2. This is officially the final lap. Save a bit of overtake for the last stretch of the race. Instantaneous crash. Stigley is next. faster than this, Joey. Come on. And the switcheroo, and it's spun out. 2 more corners. If I don't mess it up too much, it's gonna be a podium P2 for me.
If you guys drink enough water, it's important to stay hydrated. And your hands probably got quite sweaty, so you should sanitize.
I'll give the Leclerc. I am stupid. I am stupid. You did a good job. You did a good job. No, I did a shit job. I did a shit job.
Oh wow.
I think you'll have to check what happened on the straight line second lap. Because I was stuck between Stig and the wall.
Yeah, because I didn't even see you. It kept like flashing. It was weird.
Alright, I'll check that up later on.
Because then the radar kept moving, so I had no idea you were there. And I had a couple people keep. Maybe it's my connection.
Yeah,
I don't know,
you've
you
been
were
lagging a
not
bit.
lagging.
I wasn't lagging?
I saw you lag a bit, Joey.
Okay.
It's not too bad though.
'Cause I saw other people lag, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Don't worry too much about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey Loopy, how you doing?
Hello everybody. Sorry for my fucking lateness.
Hey, it's
Happy
fine.
New Year.
It's not New Year yet. It's still New Year's
Well,
Eve here. But all the
I
best
always
for
don't
Christmas
know what
and
day it
New
is there.
Year. It's 11:30 a.m. on New Year's Eve.
Right. Got it.
So let me just save the replay and we're gonna go to the race results right now. So
We started at 11 o'clock.
Oh,
didn't we?
Canada
Outside the boxer
got the
wins.
first place.
and we got the fastest lap with him, and then Quebec Racer, the Stiglitz Mag, and Lance Bosch, who didn't finish the race, was classified as DNF. And in the standings, kind of makes it go to 15 points for Canada, 12 points for United States. Wait, sorry. Kind of forgot to give Outside the Boxer his fastest lap. So there we have it. It's going to be 17 points for Canada and 12 for the US. Alright, let's switch to the next event. And there we have it. So you've been partying too much already, Loopy?
I was doing a few FIA races in the EMEA region and a couple of daily races. I thought we started at 11:30. But we started half an hour ago. Oh, fuck.
Of course we did. Always start at the hour. Since when do
Yeah,
we
I
start
think
at 30?
I don't know. I mixed up the times.
Oh, that's
Maybe
fine,
our
man.
qualifying's 30 minutes.
Yeah. Alright. So let's cue the intro for race number 2.
So what car do we need here now?
The fun thing with teams events is that we can use very different strategies. Even more so with our particular scoring of keeping only the best finisher of each country in the points tally. The second race will take place down in the southern hemisphere in the megapolis of Sao Paulo in beautiful, warm and humid Brazil. The much shorter track here will offer a different challenge. Being the only circuit with runoff areas on the program today, the track will forgive drivers going off course when battling too hard. Well, let's not forget that Interlagos is famous for its many strict penalty zones for those who try to abuse those asphalted runoff zones to gain an unfair advantage. It will be a much shorter track with only 4.3 kilometers compared to Ste-Croix over 10 kilometers. With Super Formula cars, expect very quick lap times. And like we said in our Fast and Furious Team Week last season, lanes to overtake here are the hard brakings at turn 1 and the one at turn 8 in the middle section. With much higher downforce this time though, braking points will be very different. Last time the Lago corner was not too inviting for passing due to reduced grip, but with these high downforce SF19 cars, the corner becomes another great passing spot. Careful not to go too wide still, as the line is the line. The Super Formula SF19 chassis is a one-make build made by Delara, but the engines are not. We're using mostly their Super GT power units. These two great manufacturers of Honda and Toyota can compete for reliability and performance still through a bit of freedom with the tuning. But since this is a game and we turned off tuning and that reliability is not a concern, it really is all about the driver. This therefore resembles more spec series like the W series, which pushes the level field concept even further by shuffling the chassis and engineers between drivers at each event. Nice Australian livery, Loopy. Is there a reason why you got a Russian flag at the back, though?
Maybe it's a Kvyat supporter.
Oh, that's why.
I found this actually. Who was it? One of your characters pointed it out ages ago in the Discord. It might have been Stigley. Somebody put it ages ago when we had this type of car to race in. So I looked it up and I fucking found it, and just by coincidence, it's still on the fucking car now.
That's perfectly alright, man. Alright. Let's go for a quick lap. Well, it's 7:35. Gonna do a few corners to warm up and then we'll start quali.
Whoop.
Thank you guys for watching. I'm glad you guys are there. If you want to interact with us, you can always drop a line in the chat. Sometimes when I'm not driving, I can read and reply. Alright, everyone ready?
Let's do
Yeah.
this.
Let's start the quali.
Hello, Loopy.
Do you know where you're going, Stan?
Yeah,
Awesome.
I do know.
Alright, 6 minutes. With laps being 119, 120 around here. You guys got time
six
for more
laps.
than just one quali lap this time.
Oh, we've got an overtake button on this, isn't it?
Yes, we do. I hope you
I'm
mapped
not
it.
gonna remember to use the overtake button this time.
Does anybody know what the overtake button is on the P1 Rim Fanatec from fucking standard, or do you have to program it yourself?
You have to program. You go into the settings. There'll be a thing for buttons. There should be one for overtake. I'm gonna figure out where to put it.
My fingers aren't quick enough to fucking fix that up now before the fucking qualifying.
Yeah, I have it right near my thumb. So,
You can
I wish
probably
I
try
had,
all the buttons on the wheel.
I wish I had a 6-paddle wheel, because therefore I could just get a paddle. But I
Well,
think the
buttons so it happens, then I'll probably hit the handbrake button and spin out.
that would not be good.
Well, now's the time to test it out.
I probably should fucking go into the settings and actually
Alright, let's focus
have a look
here.
at the
Heartbreaking.
settings of the fucking buttons. All I know is the paddle shift to change the gears. Everything else I use a dual shock for. Fix all the settings. I put some new wheel and pedals when I'm using it. I'm not using the G29 anymore.
have so quick at turn 8 compared to group cars like group 3, group 4. Albon's corner. That was quite wide. First on lap, 194, not too bad. Lance and Boxer still a little faster. Lots of time here. Struggling with lots of understeer. And Lance is gonna get a tow for me. Free gift. Whoa. I'm not sure what happened. He's having some internet issues. He's in the pits right now.
Oh, man, over
At least it's showing like he is. No longer. Yep. He's in the pits now. Boxer in the pits now. Not exactly sure why, but he's comfortably in P1. Down to P5. I'm gonna have to battle this one out. Hit a wheel spin.
Bonjour, je reviens dans d'ici quelques minutes.
Hey Quartz, salut.
Hey, ça va?
Et toi?
Salut.
Ouais. Laisse-moi juste, genre, mettons, j'ai retourné sur le GT, parce qu'après ça, il m'a allé bouffer.
Ouais, pas de
Je vais
tour, dans le
forcément les
fond,
filets de 9h40.
La prochaine course, ça va commencer pour 8 heures. Fait que tu vas pouvoir nous rejoindre à ce temps-là.
Ouais,
Sinon,
effectivement.
la deuxième course commence.
C'est sans ABS, Len, tu m'as dit?
Ouais, sans ABS, sans TCS.
Ouais, non, mais finalement, j'ai envie d'avoir une invite qui fait d'autres courses. Colin. Je reviens en genre.
Les Québécois.
C'est bon.
Ouais, c'est cabaret. Calice. Ah, tiens.
Well done, Lance. Good pole.
On revient là, man. Ah, non. Je voulais tomber ici. Aïe, je reviens.
C'est bon.
Canadian podium.
Yep. So, second grid for today goes as follows. We got Lance Bosch, then Outside Boxer, Stan the Stiglet, Quebec Racer, Magnolia, and Loopy Racing. Best of luck to you guys. Again, forgive my voice. Kind of a little bug today. I've been for the past couple of days. And the lights are out. God damn it. What a bad start that was. Let's try and keep up. It's gotta be a double penalty for these guys. Exceeding track limits. Not even? Oh, I'm surprised. Stiglet is pushing a bit. It's all fair. I wasn't expecting them to be doing quick. Oh, and Lance is in the grass. Everybody goes up in the order. And Lens is gone, sadly. Doesn't seem to be his day. Got 5 minutes, 50 seconds remaining. Let's try and just make it a clean race so far. Mistakes in the super formula are quite easy to get, like this one. And is struggling. The Stiglet's already in attack mode. Whoa! What swerving was that? A bit too much in the interior, I think. Yeah, that was to be expected. Luckily, it was killed pretty quick. Really slow at the exit of the last corner. From the one before last. Let's make a move. Well, that didn't stick. I need to compromise everything. Outside the box, he's flying. 14.5 seconds ahead of everyone else, with 2 minutes left to spare in this race. He's clocking at 118. How fast is that? Got Mag and Loopy being really slow and off the pace, far to back. I think Loopy was qualifying like 10 seconds slower a lap. He's always said that faster cars are not his forte, so he's not used to racing the Super Formula car. So we gotta be starting the final lap. And unless Sten or Stiglet make a mistake, I'm not gonna be catching up. I've got almost no overtake left. Just gonna keep some in case something goes wrong at the front. And I need that little extra push for a last ditch effort. Stan has got a penalty for track limits. Outside about 2 wins. Loopy and Mag already been classified as plus 1 lap. Well done, Boxer.
Thanks.
My god, you were fast.
It's the Dutchman in me.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we've got to see this replay real quick. And the results. We got Boxer finishing first with a surprising 1:18.016 fastest lap. Then we got Stan, Stiglet, Quebec, Magnolia, and Loopy Racing. Lance Bosch, I don't know if you rage quit or you had connection issues.
He was off the road at the Albon corner. I don't know if
Yeah, it was running in the grass, but I don't know if it was because he got a lag spike and ended in the wall.
He locked up.
yeah.
So rage quit, is it?
Or
Yeah.
they raced him too hard.
Yeah.
Alright, let me change settings for the last race. There you go.
Tokyo.
And let me tell you the results. It's gonna be Canada again, US, and Australia. Loopy, you're finishing third.
Fair.
Alright, so the tally is, let me just show it for people on the stream. So the scoring so far is Canada 32, United States 24, and Australia 9 points. In this amazingly extraordinary, supreme, never seen before Nations Cup. The Rock and Red has joined to help the US in a beautiful silver Fly America thing. That's the logo. Oh, and it just hit the wall so hard.
This track reminds me of the Cal Grand Prix. Just so narrow.
Oh yeah, totally. Is Fireball gonna join back, Stan?
Yep.
Awesome. Welcome back, man.
Oh,
Yeah, just came back.
Glad you're there.
for the best one.
Alright, let's cue the intro for the third race. And time goes by always too fast in this fan series. This is our last race of a terrible year, but as Main Might said it countless times, this series and its people made it much better. Thank you to everyone who has participated in the Splinter series in 2020. See you next year, next Wednesday in fact, for Season 5. A season where we're losing it even more and we'll be doing some pretty random stuff. But before we pop the champagne to greet this new year and celebrate on the podium, there's one last race to do. And this one is a rematch of Season 2's finale where we use the same South Inner Loop track in Tokyo. This time, the speed may be a bit less ridiculous, but the grip will remain. And so will the concrete walls that border this track. Yes, we're back to having no margin for error for this third race. Drivers will need courage and perhaps a few loose wheel nuts in the helmet to keep the foot down in most corners because this car will make the turn. Most passing will occur at the two hairpins on the track, the first being the Doc's triple apex corner where the drivers can pull a switcheroo easily. The other one is the narrow 180 degrees turn at the underpass at the northern end of the track. Drivers will need to master turns 1 and 7 as they are followed by long stretches of high speeds and any contact with the walls here means lots of time lost. At this point, our drivers are pretty much used to the SF19 chassis and its specs, but who drove it so far? Well, renowned drivers of the like of Kazuki Nakajima, Nick Cassidy, and the local hero Kamui Kobayashi, of course. We've also got up-and-coming feeder series heroes like Dan Ticktum, Matsushita, Artem Markelov, and Tatiana Calderon. These add their names to the world-class drivers that race in the pinnacle of Formula Series in Japan of previous years, like Bell Schumacher's, Pietro Fittipaldi, Andrea Lotterer, Pierre Gasly, Felix Rosenqvist, and many more. And to that list of great drivers, we're going to be adding Stan Outside the Boxer, the Stiglet, Mag, Rockin' Ren, Fireball, Quebec Racer, Loopy Racing, and all of the others who are not there today. Alright, so everyone's ready to start this last race?
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Let me just check with this new guy who said he would be coming back. Maybe he's not gonna be coming back since he's Lance's friend and Lance kind of rage quit. Well, doesn't seem to be anything in my inbox right now. So let's go with some more action.
Oh no, I was on a good lap.
It doesn't count, so.
That would have been 136.
You can do better than that, I'm sure.
I don't know.
You get 6 minutes to
We'll
prove it.
see.
Going out this eccentric pit lane. This one's gonna be pretty tough. And it's already a fast lap due to the eccentric pit lane. The lap is really short, just 30 seconds. And a lot of time to warm up the tires. So turn 1, kind of lack courage to floor it, but usually you can floor it. Here you're braking. Let's say 125 meters. This one you can floor it too when the tires are warm, but I prefer to be a bit more careful, record a good safe lap first, then we're going to be trying to push it. this one right here, braking a bit before the 100. Using the overtake to give yourself a good push out of that super slow corner. And then pedal to the metal for the S's. Need a good line. It's gonna stick. And this one, just lifting a bit to avoid this, which I didn't. Gonna kill it off. Otherwise, it's a lot wasted. Nah. Flat out. There we go. Got a free track around us. Touch the emergency brake instead of the boost button there. It's not good. It's like touching the wall. Careful.
Oh no.
Ah, fair play.
That's B3 there. I wish I had a toe in those straights. Stiglet beats me by 0.4. 2 seconds behind outside. What the hell is that? During warm-up I was much faster. It's always like that, huh? Careful, stand behind you on a fast lap.
Ben voilà. Je suis revenu, il m'a offert la FIA, puis il m'a revenu rouler après avec vous autres.
Bon, on va
Je sais pas si
terminer
vous en
après.
faites d'autres. Ah, ok, ok.
On est sur
Au
le
moins, si
point
vous
de
voulez rouler
commencer
sur
la
autre
dernière.
chose. Ok.
Ouais, il y en a sûrement qui vont vouloir.
Attends, fait que votre lobby il est open live?
Il est juste aux amis.
Non, mais open, genre il est ouvert. Genre, je peux le join si j'ai Lost en âme.
Ouais, oui, pas trop.
Friendly, Fight Back to Back, 5 claves FIA Manu, Splinter Series. C'est ça. Concentrer sur FIA, puis je vais aider notre chat.
Pas de problème, on est là tous les mercredis à 7h.
Tous les mercredis à 7h.
Ouais.
Ah, c'est chose. Fait que là, on est le 30, fait que ça tombe quand la prochaine, le 5 ou le 6?
Le
Oh,
6.
loupé.
Le 6, je recommencerai. Ah, parfait, c'est québécois en plus, fait que.
Ouais, c'est la nouvelle. Ça va être une nouvelle saison qui commence la semaine prochaine.
Bon, c'est ça. J'ai juste une visage ton ami.
With the expensive cars.
Yep. Je vais t'envoyer les détails en message, mon cher.
Ouais. Fait que tu m'ajouteras sur le
Je
Discord.
vais t'accepter tout de suite, moi.
Ouais,
Ouais, acceptez-moi tout de suite au pire. Comme ça, ça va être fait.
c'est bon.
Ouais. Si tu veux, je vais te dropper mon Discord aussi, comme ça, c'est simple à envoyer.
Parfait,
Sur Play,
tu me
tu peux
l'enverras.
envoyer le lien direct. Ouais,
Good.
perfect. Peace. Je vais juste finir de tout vous voir parce que vous avez bien sympathique comment ça va certaines personnes dans la communauté québécoise. Je sais pas non. Fait que. Merci de l'accueil. On se parle la semaine prochaine.
Ça fait plaisir, salut.
À la semaine prochaine.
Tokyo Peace.
Au revoir.
Ah, couldn't improve on that. Whew.
I hate the fact that I ran out of overtake on my second lap.
Oh,
Yeah, it doesn't
already?
last very long, eh?
Yeah,
One good lap.
because
and then
if I had, or I pretty sure I could have beat your time.
Well,
But
it's all
I'm
about the
still
racing,
satisfied with that.
Use it wisely. And the
Yeah.
grid for this third race, the last race of the Splinter Series in 2020. Outside the Boxers first, then Sten, then Quebec Racer, the Stiglet, Mag, Fireball, Rock and Ren, and Loopy Racing, and my voice is starting dead last. Because I'm losing my voice.
20th place.
Oh yeah, man. I'm not even sure my voice is out of the pits yet. Best of luck, you guys. Have fun. Whoa, nice spot.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Well, Boxer, there's a battle between you and me.
Alright, the fight for 6 points.
What the hell is
Oh,
that?
yeah, the boost.
Ah.
The train is overtaking me.
Oh, that's a
Well.
nice picture.
Yeah. I don't know if that's sad or impressive, but.
I don't know if it's because I talk about the year 2020, but this race sure went to hell.
Yeah.
Let's catch up like usual.
Oh, no. Sorry, dude. Oh no, I hit him. Oh. He's not going back. Catching up on the stick, P4. I was looking for my battle there.
Oh no.
Stig's got a penalty. Point 8 behind the Stig. He's using the overtake. Whoa, the toe is really good. Woo! Will you just turn? Come on. He's trying to do the switcheroo I talked in the intro. Almost managed it. This is high adrenaline shit right there. Ah! How come he didn't get a penalty for that? He touched the wall in the same place. Come on. You've got courage, you understand? takes courage or insanity. I'm out of the take. Ah! Try to move on the inside. That was a terrific race, and whew.
That was
And
stressful.
that's 10 Stiglet, sorry. You guys are still running at the front? God.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, 3 podiums in all 3 races. Not bad.
Come on.
That last one got away from me.
Yeah.
No.
That's my birthday today, so maybe that was my gift.
Well, while these guys are finishing this race, let me talk to you about Season 5. We're going to be doing a some sort of a Bull Road Billionaire Rides themed event, because it's you know, when these rich dudes leave their cars at the golf club ballet, and for some reason the counter is always like up a few kilometers more when the guy
Well
gets
done.
it back at the end of his
Whew. Hell of a
golf
race.
game.
What a
You
race.
That was a classic.
Well done, Stan.
Oof.
So you happy for your Super Formula event, Stan?
Yes! The Ferrari wins in 2020.
Wouldn't expect to say that.
Yep.
No.
Rather unexpected. Alright. So let me just quickly save this replay, and we'll be doing the results. And the results, we've got Stan with the fastest lap of 136.828. And then outside the box during the Stiglet complete this last 2020 podium. There we got in order Quebec Racer, Magnolia 2010, Rock and Ren, Fireball 1983, and Loopy Racing, finishing all behind our top three finishers. Well done, you guys. So, thank you so much for this tough 2020 year, but I'm glad you guys were there. And we're going to be starting 2021, like I was saying on the stream. I'm going to bring it back and tell you guys about it. So next week is going to be the round 1 of season 5. First race is going to be Goodwood Motor Circuit with the Maserati Gran Turismo S 2008. Then we're doing Brands Hatch Grand Prix with the Mercedes AMG GTS Coupe. And we're going to be finishing this with the Pagani Huayra at Willow Springs, the big willow. It's going to be fun with the moving flaps on the Pagani car. And it should be fun. All cars will be equipped with the usual racing soft tires, so it's going to be really grippy even though the cars are heavy and don't have lots of downforce. except for the Pagani, which has downforce with these moving flaps at high speed, and in cornering too. It's kind of weird to see those flaps moving up and down when you're cornering and braking. Anyway, that's it.
I look forward to it.
Yep, and let me
See
just...
you guys next week, eh?
Yep, same time, same place. And let me
Alright,
just...
guys, all the best for the new year.
You guys too.
Oh,
And the final race tally for today is gonna be the following. Let me just switch it. There we go. So Canada wins this Nations Cup with 47 points. Behind is the United States with 36 and Australia with 9 points. It was really fun, guys. Thank you so much.
yes, it was.
Alright, see you next week, guys.
See ya.
Alright.
And thank
Bye.
you so much.
Thank you. I'll see you guys, I guess, next year. Oh gosh.
Yep. Happy New
Bye.
Year's to you guys. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year's,
bye-bye.
Quebec.
So there we have it. We're done. Whoa, I'm so white today. I didn't notice that. Turned on the lights a bit brighter to make sure the green screen works properly. Kind of gives me this vampire looks. So, which car are we getting? Oh, Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. We should do a race with those cars. They're really fun. Taking notes for season 6. Because season 5's already all prepared and it's coming your way. It's gonna be pretty insane. The theme is gonna be losing it because I decided like to keep going even further into the weird Splinter series stuff we do. Season 1 was kind of a concept of trying weird cars in track sparing, and then we moved on to like World of Motorsports series, like with Group 3, 4, and Group 2 in season 2 and 3. And then for the last season, we started going back to the original Splinter series formula, where we're doing weird pairings. And this season is gonna be probably the weirdest because we've got pickup truck racing, kind of trying to emulate the stadium super trucks. Then we've got, at the same day, we got the Red Bull X2019 competition with the high downforce and the howling engine. So it should be pretty weird. I'm gonna be doing the billionaire cars next week. Then round 3, if I'm not mistaken, let me just bring up my notes. Round 3, it's gonna be the underpowered cars, so we're gonna be racing basically N100 and 200 cars, and one Group X, which is the Daihatsu Copen Group X, which is an underpowered car. So it's gonna be pretty fun. The 4th round, it's gonna be about keeping it under control. We're gonna be racing the Kitty MX Bow with the back that keeps snapping out, and we're gonna be doing also the Diablo GT at Miyabi, which sounds easy, but it really isn't. And finally, it's gonna be the Pagani Zonda, another Pagani this season. With we're doing this at Dragon Trail Seaside, and the last round of season 5 is gonna be those top N categories. So we're gonna be doing Fisherman's Ranch 2 with the Chevy Nova N700. So yep, we got a Monster Super tuned custom cars to do some rallying. And then we're doing oval racing with the Gran Turismo Mac 40, which is N800 at BB Raceway, which we've never done in the Splinter series so far, which is kind of a bit of an eccentric oval course. And we're finishing this season at Fuji Speedway with La Ferrari, which is the N1000, which is probably the normal car, which is the most insane in this game. So this is gonna be it. It's gonna be a fun season. See you next week, January 6th, 7 p.m. Eastern, like usual. Take care of yourself, guys. Happy New Year, and see you in 2021. Bye.